What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. Amazon Kindle Create Space. The on the fence culture. Yeah, that's the shit. When you're on the fence, I'm gonna use some analogies on this. You have a culture that likes to be on the fence, which is an opportunistic way of trying to get what you want without with constant gaining and coattail riding and bandwagon hopping on and then hopping off when shit get rough. You're there for the good times, but you're not. But you're throwing up the deuce during the bad times. And here's the thing about being on the fence. When you're on the fence, you're always trying to look where the grass is greener, right? But when you're on the fence, you don't have a yard. Everybody, the people around you, the people on both sides of the fence have a yard. So, in essence, their grass was green before you got there. You picked somebody's grass and you jumped in to their yard. And when you jumped into their yard, you nitpicked your way into destroying their grass. And then you looked over at the other yard and you was like, their grass is greener. I'm going to go over there. And then you took the same type of mentality to their yard. And you did the same thing with their grass. And then, as their grass died, the other person's grass got green again. So you keep going back and forth every time the grass is greener at that particular point, without taking into account that the people who you keep hopping back and forth to and from, they're looking at you because their grass was green before you got there, and what's killing the grass ain't them, it's you. You're not bringing nothing to the yard. You're just stumping around, being a user, being a taker, being a destroyer of their yard. Because once again, like I said, you don't have no yard of your own. So you destroy their yard, then you bring your shenanigans to the next person's yard. And this is where people have the manipulations and the games of, oh, they're a bad person over there. You don't know what they've done. And then, yeah, because you leave and they try to take you in and then you destroy their home and then that same person, yeah, I've learned my lesson. I can't believe what I did to you. I was wrong. But you don't know about them over there. They're crazy. And see, you do this a couple of times on the fence. And what's going to wind up happening is the people get hip to your game. So one of two things are going to happen. Somebody's either going to get a dog to keep you out of their yard, or they're going to make you the pet in their yard. Either way, you screwed. Because once again, since this culture is always on the fence, you bring no value to the home. Because see, you're only in the yard. You never even got to the home per se. You're not necessarily a guest in the home. You're just a person in the yard. So when one person gets a dog, they're gonna get a big mean dog, bite a hole in your ass. So and the grass is ironically gonna be very green over there, and the dog is gonna make sure that you don't kill it. And guess what? Touche. That's what they should. That's what they should do. Kudos to them. Now, on the other way, somebody gonna make you their pet, and so you're gonna say something like, you're not a pet. You should not be disrespected, and you deserve to be treated better than you're being treated. Somebody's treating you like you're not even human, like you're beneath the human. And here's the problem: your fence hopping made you that pet. They knew not to treat you better. Don't treat you like a person who's going to be a guest, because you're not a guest. You're just an opportunistic person who comes and destroys stuff and leaves them to clean up the mess. You're only there for the good times. So guess what? I'm going to treat you like a pet, because I'll feed you when I feel like it. I'll give you water when I feel like it, because you ain't supposed to be here no way. You ain't nothing but a damn stray cat, stray dog anyways, you know, who don't have a yard and don't have a home. So if I give you table scraps, that's the hell you get. If you want better, go get better on your own. But that's this culture we talking about. This culture that's on the fence. Let's make it realistic, right? You know, you a man. Say you a man. Act like a man. But don't do feminine stuff and woman stuff when it's convenient to be back out of a man. Because see, at that particular point, you ain't a man no more. You just a punk. Somebody you're only a man when it's convenient for you. When it's inconvenient, you're not a man no more. Same thing when you're a woman. Oh, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Okay, well, you be a woman all the time. Well, under this circumstance, I'm just like a man. Okay, you're gonna be just. I'm gonna treat you just like a man too. But no, I'm a woman. No. Your ass. You better understand something. Just because you on the fence doesn't mean the world is on the fence. You gonna pick a side, or somebody gonna put you on the side. So, the same people, you know, you, who have problems with their sexuality. I'm bisexual. No, your ass is gay. Because a straight person ain't got to figure out which side they going to go to today. You just gay. That's all you are. You either straight or you gay. And you ain't straight no more because you playing with the opposite sex. And it is what it is. Same thing with either you a majority or a minority. You know, I'm I'm a minority. No, if you're part of the majority, you can't be part of the minority too. I'm saying that white women play the fence with that. You know. I'm the majority. Okay, well, if they institute a draft, they got to. Well, no, you're the majority. You majority rules, right? They got to go. They got to get the majority first. You know. Oh well, go to minorities. No. Don't be on the fence when now it's convenient. Now you don't want to pay the cost to be the boss because you want to be on the fence because of the culture, right? But that's some sucker stuff. Just like children do, and it's a children thing. You know, Kids want to talk grown and be grown until it's time to do some grown up stuff, and then what? I'm just a kid. Nah, you ain't. Nah, you was just a kid when you was in a kid's place. Now you're an adult since you wanted to be grown. So guess what? I'm gonna treat you like an adult. So this is everybody's on the fence. Understand? What happens when somebody tears down the fence just to get you out of the way. What happens then? Because like I said before, you don't have a yard and you don't have a home because you're constantly on the fence. And if you don't stand for anything, you always fall for something. And because you don't stand for anything and you're opportunistic, you're really more trouble than you are. You're more of a hurt than you are a help. Because let's be honest, the only help you're trying to help is yourself. And you're hurting somebody else to help yourself. That's why you're on the fence in the first place. That's why you're looking for the greener pastures in the first place, because you need a comfortable situation for your entitled mentality that you're not willing to provide for yourself. And if it gets rough on the side that you chose, you'll quickly be a traitor and create a mutiny to go to the opposite side. And a person like that will never be, should never be, and will never be. Yeah, I'm tripping when I say all that. You never be trusted or taken seriously because you really have no skin in the game. And since you all out for self all the time, sometimes in this culture of being on the fence, some people enjoy the fact that you're always on the fence because you're never in the game. you're less competition to worry about also. So guess what? You're opportunistic from jumping from a win-win situation, and in the long run puts you in a lose-lose situation because the people with a yard and a home are gonna still have that yard and home when you get off that fence. You won't. So I'm out. Peace.